And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Bravely Default. I'm your host, the RPG guy, underneath. That's right. We are now going to resurrect the crystals yet again. Yay. And so off we go to do that. No more real side questing from here on out. We don't really need to. Like I said earlier, we would get only a few pieces of gear that would be slightly better than what we have. And really it's just crystal gear at that point, and we can get by without it. Ultimately, we can get by without it. As one of the big flaws of this game starts to rear its ugly head, as some of you may have noticed, but
look,
it is what it is.
This crystal has also reverted.
Wait, something lurks nearby.
Another creature back from destruction.
Here they come!
And again, more of the same jargon. More of the same indeed. I'm getting a little bit of lag here. Hold on one second. No, you know what? I think we're okay. We'll leave it at that for now. Alright, ability. So you notice I might have swapped a little bit of stuff around between. I think we'll be okay though. Well, and then we will do that on Orthros. And now we go on our killing spree. Secure Aga again. Bring on that pain train. Okay, and then the rest of the turn is wasted, but mostly taken care of. Sorry. I'm trying to pause so I can fix the lag, but for some reason OBS is not having it. You can hear me pressing away at it trying to get it to do it. It's not doing it. When they get a turn, they gotta switch over to ice, which is fine. May as well use rejuvenation. That'll give some MP recovery.
This has only begun!
Here I come!
Let's switch over to Blizzaga. May as well let her defend. There we go. Looks like I was able to do it without too much interference. But thank you guys for dealing with that while I'm sitting here, like, trying to play the game and fucking mess with the frame rate. Luckily we can just do this autopilot shit half the time, and it's not a big deal. There we go.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal before we are beset by more beasts! Of course. I'm ready, Eri. I'm sure you have the hang of it, but if there's anything you'd like to go over...
Shut up.
Time to get started. Yes.
Don't care. Just get this over with.
Not yet! Just a little longer! More! Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this!
Like I said, there is a false ending or a weak ending, like a bad ending. And again, if we break the crystals by charging them over or overcharging them, we would actually get what's called the bad ending. You still get a boss fight,
Did it! You
a
awakened
series
the
of boss
crystal.
fights or
Well
whatnot, but you don't get the actual ending. It actually tells you to go back to where you left off, and which it will, and then you can attempt to get the actual ending, which at that point of the game, you're just like, the fuck? God, it never ends.
Are you okay, Agnes?
Yes, I am used to it now. I need a short rest,
But then we should head to the next temple.
Okay.
Rest for the weary. First right awakening went over without a hitch. Seem to be getting quite used to this, Agnes. All practice makes perfect, does it not? And I've had to do it and I've had lots of practice by now. But are you all right? You look so tired every time. I shall be fine, for I feel that I have finally begun to grasp the knack to this rite. The knack, huh? If only we could say the same of those monsters that possess the crystal. I can't help thinking they're getting more powerful each time. You too, ring a bell? I was thinking the same thing. We've battled them again and again, learning their habits and tendencies, but each time it's more difficult than the last. Glad it's not only me, Adia. How about you, Tiz? Shh, it looks like Anya's fell asleep. You're right. Let's let her get a little sleep. Yes, she needs rest. So yeah, duh. Clearly the enemies are getting stronger and stronger and stronger each time, which is why at the end of the day, guys, it's worth putting in that hour just to power level your character's jobs, excluding the sage job, as much as you can, because really these fights, there's so many of them, and I know you all are noticing that, like, what is this, like the fourth time that we've fought in that boss fight? And it ain't over yet. Don't get your hopes up, man. It ain't over yet. But the idea is that we're trying to get through it as efficiently as possible, where, you know, when you play various games emulated, especially, it's like it gets to a point where a little cheesing is fine, because the nature of the game loses its momentum. And for a lot of people, this was where the reviewers came in and were like, some of the fans of this type of style of game were like, it was a little repetitive, and it's no joke. It is repetitive. Just when you think you're about to get through it all and you're about to move on, it keeps pulling you back, you know? Keeps pulling you back. But like I said, right now there's no reason, and really a lot of this stuff,
Wait, something lurks.
we can skip this. It's the same crap they've said over and over and over again. So no new dialogue yet, no nothing. In that regard. Open with a piercing bolt. We could get lucky and put stop on him.
Don't fall for me now.
Did not stop him. Oh, and they killed Ring-a-Bell.
We'll not stop here.
Am I gonna get a turn here?
Time to settle this.
I found the real one. Or I killed all of them in general. And it didn't matter too much. And there it is.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal.
Of course.
Again, all the same dialogue. Nothing new.
I'm ready, Eri.
I'm sure time to get started.
Yes.
Reviving the crystal for the nteenth millionth time.
More! Keep going!
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Get to it when I fucking get to it. Shut up, Eri. You ever want to just punch someone so frequently and so angrily?
Stop! That's it!
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
You did it! You awakened the crystal! Well done, Agnes.
Have you checked your brooch, Eri?
Yes, the water crest is lit.
Phew. Good.
Are you okay, Agnes?
Yes. I'm used to it now. I need a short rest, but then we should head to the next temple.
Okay.
Oakley dokley. Whew, are you alright, Agnes? Yes, I'm fine. Just a bit wary. Whatever. I'm afraid you won't last much longer if you keep going on like this. He's right. Perhaps you should pace yourself a bit. The crystal must be awakened with the utmost haste. Only then we shall dispel the darkness, close the great chasm, and render aid to Tiz. Agnes? But what harm would there be in getting a little rest? But we have to awaken the crystal, then enter the holy pillar before... You're right, Adia. Agnes' well-being is our chief concern right now. I'm worried about her too, you know. I mean, she's the Vestal of the crystals, and I'm a Christ fairy, so of course I'm concerned. Eri, we're just worried about Agnes right now. Not Vestals and fairies or whatever. Now, time to get some rest, okay? Tiz. Then the leader speaks, I suppose we must follow. Tiz, our leader. When did this happen? When does it matter? Are you opposed, Adia? Nah, I'm all up for it. Let's rest up. Yeah, really. Nobody cares at all what Eri thinks. Somebody should just pull her little wings off and shove them down, one down her throat and the other up her ass, and see if you can get them to tickle each other. I'm sorry, it gets to a point where your feelings about a particular character just begin to ring true. And it's not that I despise the character Eri, I think I despise the way the scenario is laid out. So that comes with its own grouping of issues and whatnot. So we got 2 more crystals to go. Do 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 do. And then if I want to, look at it later. Alright, let's go get us a fire crystal. With probably a weirder battle, because we're going to get hit a little harder from the boss going forward here, so It's interesting, but annoying. As we head down, down, deeper in the dungeon, down, down. Poop explosion. I don't know why I keep thinking about that. I probably have to use the bathroom is really what it is. Do 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 do. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Time to kill. I have one mode. Murder. All right, let's set up Thundaga. Never defend. He can steal MP from Tiz. I could care less at that point. There we go. We can hit him with stop.
Think you're ready?
Nope, didn't work. And he's down. On the ground. Crying like a bitch. Again, we don't care.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal.
Yeah. We'll get to it, you psycho.
I'm ready, Aries.
I'm sure you
Yeah,
have
got it. Don't need an explanation. It's all good. We got all sorted out. Just get her done.
Not yet! Just a little longer! More! Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this!
Yeah. Do it when I fucking do it.
Stop! That's it!
I'm so angry. But rightfully so, in certain respects.
You awakened the crystal! Well done, Agnes!
Have you checked your brooch, Jerry?
Yes, the fire crest is lit.
Phew. Good.
Are you okay, Agnes?
Yes, I'm used to it now. I need a short rest.
Okay.
More of the same dialogue. Next time. Dude, what's that? Or whatever, that's that. But I wanted to ask you something, Eerie. What, Tiz? The rite was completed without a hitch, so... Yes, I know, but I was wondering... How many crystals must we awaken? How many times must we enter the Holy Pillar? And how many worlds must we cross into? It seems never ending. I've already lost count, to be honest. Oh, well... That last crystal we awakened was the 15th. We've entered the Holy Pillar 3 times now. Since we first met, this marks the 4th world we have crossed into. Oh, you people sure have good memories. It's simply a matter of counting, and believing that next time will be the one to end it all. Yes, and Aerie, I trust next time will be the one. Oh, yes, yes, of course. And she didn't look too convinced that that's gonna be the case, that bitch. I'm gonna kill her with fire, I really am. Okay, so time for the last crystal. The Earth Crystal. I shouldn't really say last crystal. You can tell by Aerie's expression that might be a little more complicated than that. Alright, out we go. Into the north. La da nye nye nye. Heal at the inn. Saving is healing and saving, because all of these things are your friend. And save. At least the Beavis and Butthead stopped interrupting us every time we came up here, because that was really getting annoying. Oh, there we go. Got stuck there for a second. Ah, controller registered. There we go. Probably need to put new batteries in. That's okay, though. We'll make it work. Could you imagine not being able to turn random encounters off? How annoyingly mundane this would be. I've heard that as a defense for this game. Oh, well, you can turn encounters off. That's not relevant. It's just not. This is very monotonous, and there's very little story development each time we do this. So this is all being accumulated into my final opinion of this game, which I know a lot of you have, because there's 2 very strong opinions that the community surrounding this game has, and I'm gonna kind of break those opinions down and give you my own as well, which, you know, you might be surprised slightly of my opinion, but you also can probably predict some of the other elements of it as well.
Look!
This crystal has also...
Oh no, not again. Oh, what are we gonna do? It's Zombie Chungus. Let's do it. Holy... yeah. Actually, you know what? No. Might have to go with swords going forward here. I think with the axe you need to actually get kills to unlock its ultimate attack. Even though it does more damage, we don't get the benefits of these types of abilities as often, and I'm going to attach stop to all of them pretty much because look at how great that is to have. Not gonna lie. I mean, clearly they're almost the same damage output to a certain degree. And another giant axe. Yay.
Hurry up and awaken the crystal before we are beset by more beasts.
Of course.
Nobody cares.
Time to get started.
Yes.
Ah.
Not yet! Just a little longer! More! Keep going!
Yeah, working on it.
Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it!
Yeah, that better be it.
You did it! You awakened the crystal! That's all 4 of them now!
What is this light? The holy pillar?
It must be! Let us head there again, Agnes! This time, we must ensure we seal the Great Chasm and cleanse evil from the world!
Yes. I know. We cannot fail again.
The 4th time. We've now awakened all 4 crystals in this world. That marks the 16th since we first began. And once again, the Holy Pillar must have appeared in the Southern Sea. The 4th Holy Pillar. Yes, and I hope it will be the last one, right, Ari? Yes, of course. This time will be the one. I hope you're right. Now, the only thing left is to deal with the problem once we get back. Once we get back to Grand Ship? What? Is she in need of repairs again? Yes, there's that, but Dats and Zats are handling the repairs. And I couldn't be happier with their work so far. What problem are you talking about? The proprietress. You know how to get her down to the hold when we enter the Holy Pillar? That is a problem, a very difficult one too. Remember the fuss she made the last time. Dats ended up having to pick her up and carry her down there. Just the other day, Dats and Zats were debating something. I'm not sure what, but I'd wager it was about the proprietress. I wonder what the plan is. Ooh, I can't wait to find out. Haha, well then, I suppose the proprietress is in good hands. That leaves us to head into the Holy Pillar. What are we waiting for? Let's go! Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. Yep, there we go. Let's skedaddle. We have the luxury now of running all the way back. Head on out. Get over there. Set up the inn. Stay, and I think I'm gonna stand by what I said and switch Adia over to a sword. Could also switch her to Templar too. It's kind of up in the air. But I think what I will do, at least for now, swap that out for sword lore. Because yeah, I think we'd be better off. That. Yep. And I want to check. Okay, not really anything there I care about. More so than normal. Make a save. You know what? I wanted to check something. Brave 10 times. Okay, versus what? Defeat 5 enemies with physical attacks. Yeah, that's why that didn't work. That's actually optimally the best. Inflict damage 10 enemies versus braving 10 times. But I believe our sword damage will be optimal. This is like default 5, and that's just not going to work. Yeah, so I'm okay with the swords for right now on both characters. Because now they'll just unlock their abilities as they default over and over and over again. As kind of needed. Okay. Let's get to the Holy Pillar, shall we? Yeah.
How many times now have we seen this light? Dats and Zats.
I had them take refuge in the hold. Okay, everyone. Don't forget to watch over me. This is going to work this time. You'll see.
Yes, of course.
Oh, wondrous and beautiful first flight! My brooch awaits your divine radiance!
They look so fucking done.
Let's keep watch.
What?
We should watch over Aerie.
Right.
Another repeat. Who didn't see that coming, right?
Time to wake up. Come now. That's it.
The inn. Again.
And the Great Chasm?
The taint has yet to lift from the sea, if the view from here is any indication.
So we've been to, let's see. 5 worlds now, correct?
Just what is happening to us, Aerie?
Sorry, but I can't really explain it either. Well, no point in trying to think through the unthinkable. We'll just have to go awaken the crystals here in this world, too.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Ahoy!
This is not getting better. God. I wonder if we aren't all in the dream right now. I mean, the Great Chasm is still open and the sea is black to the way it was before. How else would you explain it if it weren't a dream? But you don't normally know you're dreaming while you're in the middle of a dream, right? At least when I dream, I don't realize it until I wake up. Do you mean a dreamlike state, like a trance or such? Or do you mean an actual dream? Adia, would you mind kissing me on the cheek? Why, don't think you can have your way just because this is a dream? No, don't take it the wrong way. I want to check whether this really is a dream or not. Now I'll just close my eyes while you pucker up and plant one right here. Youch! The pinch test is how you check whether or not you're dreaming or not. Alright, this isn't a dream. Oh god. Long live the glutton queen. Chaldean seafood cuisine is positively divine. Each one is a festival of freshness, so juicy and full of flavor. Ooh, my mouth won't stop watering just thinking about it. It must be so nice to live in a port town. Adia, your appetite is beyond impressive, it's downright scary. Grilled Chaldean mackerel, buccaneer marlin sauté, tricolor crabs steamed right in the shell, stewed buckler flounder, sweet salmon, sashimi, roast king tuna. Not only that, she said the gold cod stew I ordered looked delicious and ended up eating over half of it. She even ate the fried broad cutlass fish I was unable to finish. She possibly eat all that much and live. How does your stomach feel right now? Just a bit uncomfortable, haha. I'm more worried about how far my belly is sticking out. Well, you're a grown girl, you'll work it off as long as you stay active. What? I forgot about the grilled squid. I bet it is positively divine. Come on, let's go, hurry. I think she really means it. Hee. To be honest with you, it's like kind of a weird place to put that dialogue. If your attempt is to make me feel tired from constantly repeating worlds over and over again, that dialogue's not helping. Alright, let's make a save. Alright. So back to the usual suspects. Again, we're just going to continue like we have in the past. There's no reason to dick around with the side quests unless you just want free items and JP, which we don't really need. And you know, we're gonna change it up a little bit. That's right, we're gonna start with the water temple first, bro. Because it really doesn't matter what order you actually do these in, but they're usually ascending in difficulty depending on how you feel about them. But this one was closest, and I'm like, fuck it. I'm just at that point right now.
This crystal has also reverted.
Wait, something looked...
I'm not...
Don't care. Okay, here we go. Nope. What am I doing? I'm doing everything wrong. See, it's so easy to get out of habit of what you should be doing because you're constantly, you know, dealing with goofiness like this. Let's do... raise magic attack. And we'll throw the special out there maybe with the chance to stun it. With stop. And then we'll hit up with the dagger sword.
Let's end this quick.
Nice. Oh, you got back to moving right away. As well. God damn it. Now we figure out who the real culprit is. It didn't matter anyway. Yeah. Usual mumbo jumbo.
I'm ready, Aaron.
Yeah, yep.
Time to get started.
Got it.
Not yet. Just a little longer.
Yeah.
More. Keep going.
You don't say.
Still not enough. You can do this. Stop. That's it.
Ugh. So sick of this.
You did it.
Yep.
Yes.
Same dialogue.
Yes. I need.
Nothing new. Not even a party chat. So with that said, guys, this is a good place for us to stop for right now. So I want to thank you guys for stopping. Well, you know what? Screw it. We're just going to keep going. Because it's just the same shit over and over again. We're going to do a long episode. I just want to get further. You know, it gets to a point where you're just like, if I make another episode, it's going to be a shorter one because there is a moment or a point in which we want to do some other stuff.
Is that a problem? Personally, I'm more. It's a wonder.
Again, we're not going to participate in this. There is a big optional fight here that
No.
I sympathize. Now, I'm a...
if I end up getting in a fight, though, it's going to be weird.
So...
As you wish. My royal chairman.
I believe we should be okay, though. Again, it's just a bunch of dialogue, bunch of crap for a side quest we're not going to partake in, but how they're all going to work together to try to kick our butts. We're not going to let them kick our butt. We're going to kick their butt. if we were to fight them. They're tricky, but they're not like completely unbeatable. Much like the fight we did with to get the lordly robes earlier. It's kind of subjective whether or not it's even a big deal. That's why I didn't bother with the conversation, because it's gonna resort to that and talking about that. But yeah, it's just all really all it is. All the bosses just keep ganging up and getting together in a bigger and bigger group to try and beat you if you choose to challenge them. Statistically, they get a little stronger, just in little ways every time, but nothing significant. Other than that, there's just, instead of 3 of them in a fight, there's 4, and the loadout could be tricky, but after maybe 2 or 3 attempts, you'll probably figure out a way or a combo to get around the pattern that's, you know, causing you dismay. But usually that's all that it takes. I don't know what I had Tiz do. Fire egg. Okay, just making sure. Get her to be on the faster side so her healing will kick in hopefully more frequently. Oh, you know what? I didn't buff his magic. We'll have to do it next time. Around. You know what we'll do, actually? We'll use rejuvenation. And that ought to change it out there.
We'll not stop here.
I'll give him his MP back. And just keep wailing away. There we go. Perfect timing. Just leave it alone. Zaga. And then they need to change over to Zaga. Not much better. It in the fight though. There we go, another one down. This is arguably probably one of the longer ones, just because they're max summoning supportability. Okay. And the reason I say that is one of the more awkward ones is just because you have 2 enemies to kill. Even though the other one is 4, the copies it makes are really easy to give in an AoE, and the other 2 are single target, so I don't know.
Yes.
But then you lose. Well, no, I think that this one is probably the most time-consuming one. Here we go. Lame.
Not yet! Just a little
Yeah,
longer!
no shit, no shit. We'll get there, we'll get there.
More! Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it!
Yay. And here's something to keep in mind.
You did it! You awakened the crystal! Well done, Agnes!
Have you checked your brooch, Jerry?
Yes, the wind crest is lit.
Phew. Good.
Are you okay?
Yes. I need a short...
Okay.
Just fuck this. Here's what I'm thinking, guys. Is based on what I know is coming up, we're not gonna learn the next tier. I mean, we will, but is it really that relevant? No. So we're gonna go back to some class changing, to things that are a bit more efficient. Almost want to go with this. You know what? I'm not convinced that that is good. Let's go back to Spirit Master. And I just want to check. We're going to take JP out, of course. And then, yeah, we're going to make a few changes here. JP can come out for... Let's just take it out. Charm immunity. Stop immunity. We can take this out, too, for healing lore. And the rest is good. And that can come out for anything at this point. Silence immunity, if I can. I think we have it. What is it? It's under Black Mage. There we go. That I can get behind. Now, what would have been a good thing they could have done is, like, every time we keep unlocking one of these crystals, we're able to add more abilities to our characters, more of these skills to enhance our characters. Then they could definitely have boosted up the difficulty of the bosses a little bit more and make them more intricate, make the battle system more intricate. They didn't do that, so, you know, it is what it is, but it is something that they could have done. Okay, let's go heal up at our usual town. That way we don't accidentally cause an unwanted cutscene or something to drag us out longer. Again, guys, we're gonna go with the longer episode. I do apologize, but I just don't want to do a 25-minute episode when I could just tack on that 25 minutes here of tackling the next 2 crystals. And if you've stuck with me this long, I am spoiler alerting, we're getting pretty much towards end game. Hence why I'm willing to put the characters back on other jobs. There's a reason for my madness, I assure you. And to be fair, actually, with Ring-a-Bell, there is no reason to leave him on here. I don't really think. Yeah, there's really no reason to leave him on this. We should probably, strangely enough, if we put him on Conjure, he can actually amplify his magic damage, but like how the Tiz and Adia put on their swords, he can put on an amplified magic attack. It kind of makes sense to leave him there. Leave him with Conjure on. I know that sounds weird. The more I think about it, though, the more it makes sense. Because if we can get the most out of his magic output, the better. I don't know. And, well, the reason it is because the ability to use Extermination kind of fades away. So, there's not really going to be a reason to... Yeah, I don't see a reason to keep Arcanist on, or whatever it's called. I just don't see a reason to do it. Running. And I have a pretty good feeling the next episode, if my memory serves me right, the next episode is also going to be a little on the longer side. Hence why I'm glad we're doing this the way we're doing this. Now I am going to go into that last battle under geared in a sense, because there's items that I wish I actually had more of and I don't. The more I think about it, but it's like it's a little late for worrying about that at this point.
Look!
Again, the same shit. No. And we'll go ahead with Sword Magic, Thundaga, Defend, Ability, Deus Ex, Ability, Thundaga, Sword. Ow. Stealing MP from him is always a bad deal. Let's give him some back. I hate when they do that. Bloodsuck's okay, the other one not so much. Now you're mine. Chum. We'll do one hack and slash. Just to get some damage out there. You know what we could even do? Nope. We'll just do some holies. $800, ouch. That's okay, it's not about her offense at this point.
No turning back!
Oh no, that's really bad. Unless we can kill him. Okay, we killed him. It worked out. Again, don't care.
Of course. I'm ready, Eric.
I'm sure. Time to get started, Anya.
Yeah.
Look at that. It took us like 5 minutes plus some resting time. Plus another minute and a half for this. So yeah, we'll go a little long. Because we have one more crystal left.
Not yet! Just a little longer! More! Keep going! Still not enough! You can do this! Stop! That's it!
Yay.
You did it! You awakened the crystal! Yes, the...
Again, don't care about her opinion, don't care about her feelings. Let's move on.
Yeah.
It's all the same jargon as before. I know, I feel like I feel bad. I usually don't try to skip dialogue on purpose, but this time around, it's like I don't have much of a choice. What am I doing? We gotta refill our Phoenix Downs here before we go too far. Wavering for purpose. This is the 19th time. Agnes, how much more? Remember, Dia, we decided to follow Agnes on this. Oh, that's right. Might also pick up some other stuff as well. But definitely got to pick up some Phoenix Downs. Max them out. Max out our ethers. Why? Because I said so. Got lots of remedies. I think we're good. Okay. Just really needed to... You know what? We're good. Thought popped through my head of whether I should change Ring a Bell to a healer as well. Or give him white, you know, and then give him black magic and forget the conjurer concept. Part of me is considering that, but that might be a little overkill for what's necessary, for what's going to end up being necessary, so I'm not going to do that. We need to move on anyway. Am I stalling? No, I'm not stalling. I just, you know, had a thought of maybe am I gonna need to? I don't know. I think we should be okay. If I change my mind, I'll do it before the next episode. As I sit here and think about it during the next crystal another crystal that we have to, you know, restore. Because we just can't seem to get a break. Alright, and away we go. We'll heal, because healing's important. We'll save, and then, because as well, saving is your friend. Don't care about that. God, pressing the button. Let's go. Alright. Off to the stupid earth crystal we go. Just let it end, man. Just please. Please. I'm begging you, man. You know what? Before I forget, I actually want to do that. And that as well, I think. Now, are they all on... Yeah. I have for my reasons. Don't you worry. I got my reasons. Oh man. I swear this game's gonna be the end of me. It's all fun and games until you get to this stage of the game. And literally, I was having a legitimately good time. Other than the fact that I had to start over from the beginning. Because the fucking save got lost. Because my fucking hard drive died and my brand new computer. So that fucking enraged me to no end. But, I mean, the game is really good up to a certain point. And it makes me wonder just kind of what... I don't know. You'll see what I mean when we get to the end. You guys know me. I try not to prop people up on a pedestal or give something credit where credit is not necessarily due. I try to be objective, is really what it is. Even if I like something, I tend to allow for some room for error. Let's go ahead and save. I want to save right here for my own reasons.
Look!
Hey, look, guess what? It's the same dialogue again. And look, it's the same boss again. Okay, let's see. Abilities. Holy sword. White magic. Holy shit. And then more holy shit. Oh no, that doesn't help. That fucker. It's putting everything behind. Rise idea. And Faraga. That's fine. No, she lost her holy sword. I think at the end of the day, it's probably better to put Ring a Bell and Arcanist because I think his magic will be cheaper. So look at how much cheaper our healing magic is. It might be worth it the more I think about it. But again, I'm going to stick with what I said just to see. Because you never know until you actually try it. And then it doesn't work and then you get your face smashed in. And then you get pissed off. Peace. Oh. Yeah, that didn't help. Another giant axe. Who would have thought? And guess what? We get to do this again. Yay!
I'm ready, Aaron. I'm sure you have time to get started.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
You did it! You awakened the crystal! That's all 4 of them now!
What is this light? The holy pillar?
It must be! Let us head there again, Agnes! This time, we must ensure we seal the Great Chasm and cleanse evil from the world!
Yes, I know. We cannot fail again.
Wait for you. What is it? My pendant chain. You're right, it looks like it was about to come off. Here, let me have a look. Well, this will be easy to fix once we get back to the grand ship. Thank you. You're handier than you look, Ringabel. Did you have it to include that then you look part? What are you guys doing back there? I'm going to leave without you. Never fear, I'll keep waiting for you, thousands of years even. What are you babbling about, Ringabel? Yes, what do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? Oh, will you just come along already? Yeah, really, Jesus. The game is getting dragged out long enough. We don't need more reason to, you know, wait for it. So anyway, this is a really good place for us to stop right now. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ActarStudios for more live gaming action. Because when we come back, yeah, we're heading to Endgame because we've done this far more than should have been ever allowed. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you guys next time.